Liz. I'm Liz, and Farron is here joining us today as we get ready to come together and create our mask today. So I hope that everybody has had a great week and that you've just enjoyed your time, that you've been able to create some things and do some other things that just bring you some joy and just share that joy with others, I hope. Today, while we are working on our mask, you can use the template that was provided for your mask shape. You can use that, or you can cut your own mask shape, but you'll need to cut it out on some paper. If you have a thicker kind of paper like cardstock, that would be better. But if you don't have cardstock and you just have some regular paper, that would definitely be fine too. So you'll need your mask, you'll need your favorite kind of coloring utensils, whether that's markers or crayons or colored pencils. You will need some glue, scissors, string, some extra pieces of construction paper or different things that you might want to glue onto your mask. And if at any point in time you need to press pause so that you can cut your mask out and remove your eye holes so that you'll be able to see, you can press pause and then come back and press play whenever you're ready. But some things I want you to think about when making your mask. I know a lot of times it seems like people already know who they think that we are, and they expect us to be certain ways. But making a mask, you get to create whatever kind of personality, whatever kind of person you want to be. So think about, who would you like to be? Or how do you think other people see you, and how do you want them to see you? What's something that you feel like you want in the future for your life? Who do you want to be in the future? Who do you look up to right now? So you can make a mask of absolutely anything that you want to. And again, there is no right or wrong way to make your mask. It is just whatever is going to bring you joy and that you love it. So as long as you love it, that is what counts, and that you have some joy creating it. And just remember that it's about the process and not the end product that counts. So you can have, I've cut out some different shapes from some colored construction paper, some little stars and dots and triangles and things. But you can, anything that you want to do. I'm going to borrow these scissors right here. So I think that I am going to, sometimes I'm not really sure about what I want to be, or maybe how I want others to see me. Sometimes I feel like I just want to put on maybe an invisible mask sometimes, and so that I can just sit back and relax and, you know, not have to do anything. But just to kind of, I think I'm just going to create my mask today, just create it in a way that brings me some joy and that I just enjoy putting it together and adding some things. I really do like animals, so it will probably end up looking like some type of animal somehow. So, but you can cut you some pieces. I am actually going to, these are going to be some whiskers for mine. I'm going to be an animal that has some whiskers.
So you're going to be a giraffe?
Do giraffes have little whiskers?
They probably do.
Little teensy-tiny ones, maybe.
Clearly, we know what whiskers are for. She might turn into a kitty cat.
Cat, yep. Cats mostly are what we think about when we think of animals with whiskers. Or a mouse, or a fox. Dogs even have whiskers. So you can just get your pieces, cut you some pieces if you want to. You can start out by coloring your mask, putting just a whole bunch of different colors on it, however that you would like to do this. So let's see here. I think And also, just to let you know, you can have your mask going this way, or you can have it going this way. It's whichever way you want to. It seems like every time I do this project, some people want it this way and some people want it this way. It seems like it's never the same way, and which I think is just so very neat that it always will turn out so different. So I always want you just to be thinking, and don't feel like there's any certain rules that you have to follow when you're creating your art. Just enjoy it and have a great time with it. So I am using some purple. I really like the color purple. Although green is my favorite color, I like the color purple in the fall time especially.
Very nice color.
What's your favorite color, Farron?
Yellow.
Yellow. Hey, and you can leave a comment down below the video and comment your favorite color. So there's all kinds. I know everybody, and it might just depend on what mood you're in, what your favorite color is. It might change from day to day. And if it does, that's all right.
I've met someone before who said their favorite color was diamond.
Diamond.
Because it can be so many different colors.
I've never heard anybody say that one before. That's a new one to me. I've had people say rainbow. I've had people say camouflage is their favorite color. Anything. Leopard print. But I haven't heard diamond before. That's interesting.
You know that fox game with like the hen and the fox? And the fox would say, I want some chicken eggs. And the different colors of the eggs, like the fox would say yellow. And if anyone said to mother hen they wanted a yellow colored egg, then they'd have to run and touch the base to get away from the fox.
Oh,
and so,
okay.
One time the fox called all the colors, and then there was still one person left. And then they were like, well, I've called all the colors. And they're like, well, my favorite color is diamond. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
That is interesting. So I've got a little tiny nose I'm putting on mine too, a little teeny tiny black nose. I like yours, Farron. I like those pumpkins around the eyes. That's really nice.
Oh. I probably don't even have to tie him. I can wrap it around my ear.
But I just want you to really enjoy this. Just have fun creating your mask and just see how it turns out. So you could make one for a friend or a family member or anybody. And then y'all could put them on together. And if anybody does want to take a picture of yourself in your mask and tag us in it, the Lancaster County Council of the Arts, on our social media page, that would be great. We would love to see you in your mask. Especially as, you know, it's kind of getting Halloween time and it's getting closer and we'll be here before we know it. So I think that would be a fun thing to see, a picture of everybody in their mask that created the mask today with us. All right, so I've got some whiskers, a nose, a purple forehead. Let's see, I think I'm going to use a little bit. Let's put some white teeth on here. We'll put some white teeth. There we go. So we'll just put these on. And I'm gluing my teeth onto the back so that you it looks like it's coming out from underneath the mask face there. But you can glue these You can glue your stuff on the front, on the back, this sticking up, however you want to do this. So there are endless possibilities here. So I think I will use some of this blue and cut me some ears for my mask. And I'll put a little bit of purple in it.
Do you know what you're going to be for Halloween?
I do not know what I'm going to be for Halloween. Do you plan on dressing up for Halloween?
I was going to be like a tourist.
A tourist, okay. I might dress up like a scarecrow.
Creative.
So that's another thing you can comment. Tell us what you would like to dress up for Halloween if you do plan on dressing up, and just kind of, even if it's hanging around outside, having a bonfire or a weenie roast or roasting marshmallows, whatever you do. Yeah, if you plan on dressing up, I'd love to know what you're going to be. All right. I am almost finished here with these ears. And I'm just kind of putting a little bit of purple spot on them. I've kind of got some two-tone ears here, a little bit of bluish and some purple. I'm going to glue these on the back side too as well. All right. Now, when it is time to glue your mask on, you can put 2 holes in the sides, one on either side. If you have a hole punch, you can use a hole punch. If not, and you need to use scissors, just put your finger on the back and very carefully just kind of twist the point of your scissors, and that would help create a little hole too for you to tie your strings to. So you will get 2 different strings. You're going to need to cut them into 2 different pieces. And we are going to tie 1 string into each hole. So this is the easiest way, I think, to tie your mask onto your face so that you can take it on and off whenever you want to without it messing up or anything like that. So this is the best way. And you can use whatever color string, yarn, anything that you have. All right. Almost finished. And then you might need to get somebody to help you tie it on, and if you do, I am sure that somebody would be very happy to help you tie it on. But so what you'll do, how you'll get ready to tie your mask on, is you can hold it up like this. You'll take your strings, and if you tie it yourself, or if somebody ties it on for you, they can get in the back of your head and just tie it in a bow right there. And then it will be easy to take on and off whenever you need it to. Would you like for me to tie yours? Or Farron's wrapping her string around her ears. That is another good way to do that. Very good. So see, this is very creative. There's no right or wrong way to do this. So I would love to see everybody's mask that they created today together. I really look forward to seeing that. And next week we will come together and create a cat. So this is going to be a super cool, very simple cat art project. You will need some paper, colored paper, or plain white paper. You will need coloring utensils, scissors, glue, and get a good bit of paper because we are going to make our cat out of circles. So we are going to use some different circle shapes. So just get you some different colored pieces of paper, maybe some white paper too, scissors, glue, and your favorite type of coloring utensils. And we will see you next week as we come together and create our cat. Thanks!